Buenos dias, it's me, Coach. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my personal failures and struggles on the health and fitness journey this year. So, it's 8:30. Typically, I'd be making breakfast right about now. I'm not gonna eat the entire day, in fact. I'm not gonna eat until 5 p.m. tonight. Well, why is that? When you're on a cut or a health and fitness journey, we have refeed days. Some coaches call them cheat days. I call them both. And when you make a mistake or you eat garbage too soon or you don't follow your plan, it really affects your progress. And last night was a real struggle. Last night I was pissed, stressed. I had done 4 or 5 posts for you guys, reels, and we got almost no engagement. Barely any likes, barely any follows, barely any shares, and that happens. But we lost all of our major accounts, which had thousands and thousands of followers, for promoting transformations. You can't show skin to skin what people look like. You can't do that anymore. The community guidelines won't let you. So we had to start over. And sometimes when you start over with your accounts, they don't do as well as you'd hoped. And when they don't do as well as you'd hoped, you don't have as much engagement. And when you don't have as much engagement, you don't have as many sales. So we are hustling. Now, that gets to people, you know. Imagine if you're a car salesman and nobody comes to your lot for 3 days. You're stressed out, you're worried, you're concerned, right? Well, it's not all doom and gloom and things are good and we're busy. However, it stressed me to fuck out. So rather than, eat just my macros, watch the Canucks game last night, and get back on my journey, I cheated. I cheated on my nutrition and I failed. I let myself down and I failed on my goals. I should be 215 by now, but I'm still sitting at around the 220, 224 mark. That's not good enough. That's not conducive to my goals. So rather than cry and whine about it, how do we get better? What do we do about it? Well, mindset podcasting this morning. Clearly, my mindset was broken and I had to fix it. Get clear on the vision. I'm rewriting my goals for the next month this morning before I start any work. I haven't earned the ability to start work. I haven't earned the ability to do my workout yet. I want to get my goals clear and get my mind clear. Once that's done, I'm going to do the 3 things that I've been avoiding like the plague. We have 3 businesses: health and fitness transformation business, a supplement business, and a media co. All the taxes are due. I have to do 3 companies' taxes and year ends. I've been avoiding it. I'm going to do it today. Punishment works for me. And when I fail or get let down, if we make a mistake and we don't have the consequences, we don't experience consequences for it, how the fuck are we going to get better? You know, when you guys are, for those of you, struggling with relationships or finding a date out there and you keep having the same problem, well, if you don't get better and change your process, how can you expect anybody else to treat you well? So today is all about process. And I'm not eating till 5. And I'm going to pay the piper. I'm going to pay the price. Because I have a coach too. I'm going to clear my vision. And you know what's funny? When you do that, and if you sustain and you work that hard for a few days, it builds momentum and routine. And once you build momentum and routine, I bet you by the weekend we're flying. I highly recommend for those of you struggling to get started on your health and fitness journey or your cut or whatever it is you're pursuing, that you identify and analyze perceived weaknesses and fix them. And you fix them with goals. I'm Coach Shenanigan, CEO turned fitness pro. You could really help me today with a follow, like, and a share. Because we got to build this darn account back up again. And I've had to start from scratch twice. Love you guys.